Hi, hello, hi. Here we are. It's us. I should have came up with a more romantic introduction, but here we are. It's Oops All Bros. If you don't know, I'm Claire. When we came up with this idea, I was Claire the DM, but now I'm Claire after all, and here we are to DM again. This is a charity reward from my birthday stream where we raised $2,000 for Brave Space Alliance in Chicago, and extremely soft announcement. We're gonna try to do it again, but better this January. So get ready for that. Extremely slowly. It's July. But with me, we have some lovely, I don't know, what's a bro-tastic adjective? Beefy? We've got some
Beefy.
beefcakes with me here this evening.
Beefy.
Uh, we'll run around and do, let's do who you are, your pronouns, and, you know, if you want to plug yourself, you can, or if you want to say who you're playing, you absolutely are welcome to. Darius.
Cool. Hi everyone. My name's Darius. I'm at Darius Minis on Instagram. It's Darius_Minis. I am playing Caldwell Cardio. But because I not feeling that name, I make everyone call me Corvus Kurz or Kurz for short. My dad really into ice skating. My mom classic trad wife succubus. And so there's like some family tension going on. They're like seeing other people. Mom's dating like a hockey player instead of a figure skater, so that's weird vibes. Point is, went to the woods, found a cool demon, and sometimes you just need like an older male friend who always has to hang out with you. And so currently possessed by a demon. His name's Graz. Uh, he helps out, gives you the confidence you need sometimes. Great guy.
Allie.
I don't have that story. Yeah, hi, I'm Allie, back on the internet after a long hiatus. I'm playing The Situation. I think that's all I know about The Situation. I don't know anything about my dad. Sniffles? I have nothing to plug, but thanks for the offer.
Zan.
Hello, my name is Zan. I use she, her pronouns. I am playing football captain and weekend ghost hunter Mike Donato, who uses he, him pronouns. Yeah, let's get into it.
And Pippin.
Hello, I'm Pippin. I'm Pocket Pippin most places, and I'm playing Olivine Ollie Granitino, an Earth Genasi that looks like like K2 granite, which is pretty dope. I am a college sophomore. I do fencing and some camp counselor. I'm undecided, and my dad hates that because he really wants me to do what he's doing. And I'm just here for vibes. But no, really, thanks for having me. I use they, them. Ollie uses he, they.
Amazing. So for any context for this evening, for those of you watching, we allowed the bros and their dads to kind of run wild in terms of chaotic character development and getting their very own series of magic items that I made an agreement with myself to only look at for a split second and then be like, no, this is fine. So I'm pretty sure somebody can fly. Almost everyone chose something that at least creates alcohol on demand. And yeah, so we are ready to go, bro. All right. So it's summer. The best season for you and your bros. It's the weekend. It is a Friday afternoon in the Adventurers municipality of Shandy Falls. And you and your bros have some plan to get up to today. It's early in the afternoon. Who amongst this squad, amongst this bromance, amongst this brotacular group of bros is the plan maker? Who's the instigator?
I think I
Ooh,
might suggest, but not plan.
Mm.
Be like, I want to do something.
I like that.
Tell
I
me
think
what
I
we're
can-
doing.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I can hear Zan.
Oh no, for realsies?
I think it's because you're muted in Discord.
I will figure this out. I thought I was supposed to. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Okay, great. What
I hear
if
Yes. Yes.
I
It feels
think-
so good to be back.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh. Audio is gone.
Zan,
Wait.
can you unmute in the Discord?
yeah,
you're
but
muted
when
now.
There you go.
I did that, they said, but then you hear me twice, I think.
No, I fixed that from
Yeah.
I could fix that on my side.
Okay, great.
I love this.
What if
Your
we pick?
crystals ping, you're all in a group chat
Yeah.
together.
Mm-hmm. I pull out my crystal and I text just got out of practice. I want to go anywhere but home. What are we doing?
I text back graveyard as I always do with a little tombstone emoji.
Oh my god. As a ghost hunter, guys, I don't know if I want to go hunt for ghosts right now. What if we just? Well, okay. You promise there won't be any ghosts?
It's broad daylight.
What?
I like respond with like question marks. It's fine. Well, it's fine. I think all of you know that I keep dying and getting revived by the same grave cleric. And I'm like into her and trying to get her attention by like killing random big monsters on like the outskirts of the graveyard.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying if it gets over like 10% ghost content, I'm out. My shift on ghost hunting does not start until Saturday.
But you're so good at it.
I think that's a reasonable threshold. I think it's important to have healthy work-life boundaries. So I support you.
Yes.
You all, if it isn't obvious, this is the type of bromance that you can only have with someone who you've known since before your personality was fully formed. It's that way that you have a deep friendship with people who, Allie can't hear Claire? What? Oh my god. I'm dying.
I'm telling you, I hear nothing.
Is your Discord
hear Allie.
muted?
Yeah, I can hear everyone except for Claire.
Well,
But is Claire muted for you in the Discord?
No. Let's see.
Do you have Claire at like no volume?
Yeah, did you accidentally turn me down?
I don't know. I guess
If you right
I would
click
never
on me,
purposely do that.
right
to you.
click on me,
You're not muted in the Discord.
right click on
And
me
I
in the
just don't
Discord.
hear you.
Right
Actually, I
click
hear
on
everyone
me.
else.
Read the
But, like-
captions. Read the captions. Right click on me.
Okay, I heard you. It says your volume's fine.
Oh no. Wait.
I hear you now.
Oh.
Everything was fine. I don't know what happened. I just
Oh my
didn't
God.
hear you, so I was like piecing together the story from what everyone was saying. And I was like, yeah.
The type
And
of
I was like,
friendship.
oh, it's a tech issue. Would it be a video on this channel? It wasn't a tech issue in game. So I was like, well, I'm saying. No
Thank
problem.
you to everyone who got us all the way through a hype train while we dealt with our tech issues. We've reached level 4 complete. Thank you for that. As previously tried to state, you know, this is the type of relationship between Bromo sapiens who have known each other
Oh,
since the the fledgling status of their brohood, right? Like this is the kind of friendship that you all met when you were anywhere between the ages of 1 and 7. And you know, adding some in as people move or whatever. Like, you have all known each other for long enough that now that you have distinct and unique personalities, anyone from the outside would look at that group and be like, why are they friends? But this is the way that you learn, you know, as we all do as humans, that sometimes the most unlikely friendships make us grow together or make us bro together. And so you all agreed to meet at the graveyard to hang out on this Friday afternoon. How do you get there? Who does anyone have a car? Is anybody like a bike or motorbike person? This, for context, the municipality of Shandy Falls is a suburb. Mostly.
I have a hoverboard. Zan doesn't know what a hoverboard is, but I think probably Mike does. So I hoverboard over.
Amazing.
I think Kurz definitely bikes. Like bicycle is like, this is good enough. It's like 5
How
miles. I
far?
can do it.
How, considering saying like I'm on campus, how far do you think I would be?
I think campus is on the opposite side of town. Because I think the graveyard is in the part of that is like kind of central, but the opposite part of the central suburb that where the university is. Because they don't like to put the only graveyard that's by you is like the really old university president's graveyard.
Okay.
Which you guys have already had several sleepovers in.
Then I'm going to take the bus, but I am going to race it to the next stop. Like, not the easiest stop that I could get to and wait and be in time. I'm going to go to the next one.
Good.
I'm going to run to the next one.
Good. Well, you just
I'm going to beat that fucking bus.
You just make an athletics check, or you can do. I guess
Happily.
you can do acrobatics if you're feeling parkour-y.
Oh my God.
My acrobatics is slightly higher, so I'm going to do that, and I will just parkour my way through the city. 22.
Incredible. What does Ollie look like when they are leaping over like city benches and fellow students?
I think they do their best to like actually avoid, like not in an avoiding people kind of way, but in like making it as less of a nuisance as possible, being like, this is a thing I'm doing, it is not a thing you have to participate in. But mostly I do think there's many unnecessary flourishes. A lot of parkour, I imagine, is about momentum. I will sacrifice momentum to look cool.
Amazing. And you do. Go ahead and make me a perception check with disadvantage as you're vaulting over things on campus to get to the bus stop.
That was a natural 20, but it's a 7 plus 4, 11.
There's like
Oh.
you slow down for a moment over the portion of campus that has like a lot of the bulletin boards because you want to do like a neat kind of like kick off one of the sides of them, and you see they're all covered in some signage that looks like big reminder signs, but then you see the bus.
Fair.
But you make it.
And once if I make it to the bus, can I see any of them from the bus window?
Yes. Posted on one of the like inside the bus as almost an advertisement is just a like a sign that says something about Festival of the Forebearers and like evenings of concerts throughout the month. And there's something. Make me a history check. Very low DC.
Okay. I don't think I have anything to that. Just 10.
Festival of the Forebearers is a series of days that are about the important people in your life, whether it's family or found family. And Ollie, do you know what day it is? Is Ollie the kind of person who is aware of the date and the time?
No, but is the kind of, it's 50-50 whether it's in like my crystal calendar.
All right. Do you check your calendar?
No, it's the end of the day.
Yeah. You get on the bus. It takes you a little bit.
I
But-
note it, but I'm like, what is today? Tuesday?
Yep.
It's fully Friday.
You're like fully missing an afternoon lab because you don't want to believe that it's on a Friday. Kurz is already at the graveyard because he biked but was very close by. How is the situation arriving? And what does the situation look like?
The situation is a bronzed out dragonborn barbarian of sorts. Slightly fancy. We would argue maybe a good amount of tanning has been done. The
Were
situation
you originally
is not.
bronze?
What?
Were you originally bronze?
I mean, yeah, just like a little lighter in the bronze. But yeah, bronze at its core. Anyway, I'm not taking no bus or a bike or a hover thing. I'm getting somebody to drive me to the graveyard.
You hop
I'll
in
drive.
you hop in a ride share, or are you asking someone in your family?
I'm hopping a ride share. Yeah, I wouldn't even have the guts to ask a family member to drop me.
Yeah. You get on an app. I think, frankly, you come from enough money that that's not something that you're worried about. You have a credit card that someone else in your family pays off. It's up to you if your bros know that or not. But you absolutely do. So you just type right in that address. It's honestly one of your most visited locations.
Usuals.
You head out. Mike.
Yep, I'm gonna hoverboard on over there at whatever speed is normal for a hoverboard. I am gonna guess 15 miles an hour, but I don't know.
What does Mike look like?
Mike is, he's a classic quarterback. So he's like 5'10", like built, but also kind of lanky, sandy blonde hair, blue eyes, just, like a kind of classic all-American quarterbacky dude, who does some ghost hunting on the weekends. And he's a human. So
Amazing.
you've met Mike before in your life.
Incredible. As you all sort of arrive one by one at the graveyard, probably Kurz, the situation meets you first. And then Mike.
I
and
see like
Ollie.
a black Mercedes come by.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Amping up that rideshare option. I want the premium, please. Lux it up.
Kurz is like a tiefling. He looks mostly human. Kind of like think strong twink. Like kind of like pale, like black hair. He's got like little horns from being a tiefling. And right now he's probably in like Under Armour stuff. Because he's like, what else am I gonna hunt monsters in? But whenever he goes home, he puts on like big hoodies and stuff because he doesn't want his parents to know that he works out. I like go to my backpack and like toss you like a Coors or something, but it's been hours since I took it out of the fridge, so it's like not cold.
I know. I want it anyway. I
Yeah.
want it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Crunch.
What is it? A Coors? Is that what you think, Kurz? What is? As you all arrive, full brand placement here. What is the vibe of what you all drink?
I think whenever I buy beers, it's a Rolling Rock.
Incredible.
Oh wow, we went there real fast.
Incredible. As you all get there, is there anything that you usually bring for your Friday hangs? Is there anything, I mean, you probably hang out more than just on Fridays. It seems like the vibe is whenever you're all free, or any permutation of you is free.
I'm really into war because I'm not like the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree. And by war, I mean the card game. I don't actually mean like nations fighting each other. It's the only card game that I understand, and so I'm always trying to get people to play it.
Okay.
I think I have like a little journal as like Graz tries to teach me like dark magic and stuff, and so like the assignment is like build a giant skeleton to revive, to kill, to look impressive. Um and the it's like notes on magic, but I'm not very good at magic, so it's all right. It's like the bro science of working out, but with like how do I summon demons? How do I get a big monster kind of deal?
All right. Who is there a bro in this group that is not here? Was there anyone else that you grew up with that is in the group chat that is essentially a lurker at this point? Or is it
Sheldon the turtle.
all right?
Yeah,
Shellmeister.
he just can't keep up with us, unfortunately.
I think this is when you guys get like the 90 minutes later, once you've all come together, the little like blip blip. Sorry guys, I'm just like really caught up with Forebears stuff. Gotta get the gifts and stuff, you know? Sorry.
Reading that, on the bus, I'm presuming because I'm not there yet. I see that. I carefully close the app. I by muscle memory navigate to the calendar and then take a deep breath before checking the date.
I think this is like the moment you're stepping off the bus to like walk.
Yeah.
And yeah, you see today is Friday.
The door almost closes on me because I like
just that look up. Yeah, today is Friday. It is the night before the big kickoff event of the Festival of the Forebears, which is the day to honor your fathers. You know, you've been, all of you, if you have a mother or mother figure or femme person in your life that is like a guiding force, all of you can actively refer to messages in your crystal that are reminders from her to you about events 1 week from tomorrow. None of you have a message from your fathers reminding you about events the next day. However, Ollie, as you open your phone and you see that in the calendar, you realize you and all your bros are invited to a big family cookout as part of the rituals for the festivals of the Forebears tomorrow, beginning at 11 a.m.
I shove my phone in my back like in my one of my back pockets, and just start sprinting to the headstone that I know we always go. It's like it's the same one all the time. We could spice it up a little. No, it's fine. Just sprinting until I get there.
Yeah, you do like a casual
Throw
parkour.
you a beer.
Oh my god.
I throw you a beer as you come in.
Make a dex save,
Do I
Ollie.
catch it? Yeah.
It's warm.
12.
Yeah, you catch it. This happens to you all the time, but it's that thing where it kind of hits you in the chest because they stopped trying to aim for your arms when this happens.
Yeah. It hits me in the chest, and that's the opposing force that makes me like skitter to a stop in front of them, and I go, hey, totally not just me. I didn't forget. What did you all get your dads for tomorrow? Just here, just out of curiosity, and I like open the beer. And I'm just like, yeah, no, just like compare and contrast, quality of gifts, go.
I got him a book of daily affirmations.
What? Why?
Is he okay?
I don't know. He seemed kind of. I don't know. He's just been. Well, you know, like since him and my mom split up and stuff. Like I know it was a while ago, but I think he's still feeling kind of sad about that. And so I don't know. He seems a little bit lonely. I thought maybe he could use some encouragement, you know, and we do daily affirmations in football practice. I just don't call them that because then the guys would make fun of me, but that's what they are.
Graz told me to do that. but normally he just says them. I was just gonna show up to the barbecue for like 45 minutes. I figured that'd be sufficient.
That's a gift in itself.
Your presence is a present.
Hers,
Great idea.
Make me a history check really quick.
12.
All of us? Sorry.
Just Kurz. As you say that, you like do have this nagging memory of something the woman in your life said last year around this time, that like if you don't honor the people in your life, there's like a rumor about a curse. And you're like not sure if it's real or not, because like the whole point of this festival, you're pretty sure, is just that like the old people want you to pay attention to them, and like having days for them makes you pay attention to them. But you're not sure. And last year you went out and bought, well, you didn't go. She went. And then you gave it to him. But conspicuously, that reminder has not come this year to get a gift.
Maybe we need a gift. I think at this point, Graz chimes in, but I'm the only one who can hear it.
Good.
And I just talk to him out loud because I don't know how to not. And so Graz to me is like, all right, it's a barbecue. Idea. Demonic, infernal, coal for a grill. Hey, guys, idea. Somehow we get demon coal, because that's... Why is that good? It burns forever at whatever hot temperature. Yeah, it burns real good.
Y'all, I am having no part of this. Look,
Where can we get it?
Where do we get it?
Wherever magic stuff is, man.
Probably if we like summoned a
Somehow,
demon and burned
personally,
it.
I don't see my dad making a huge use of that. But
It's for the grill for the party.
I somehow, I don't think that's gonna land the way you want it to land. But I'll help you.
I want in.
Mike and Ollie, at the very least, you do know if you were to go to sort of the strip mall that has the kind of like varied magic items, super unlikely you're gonna find anything actually full infernal, but you never know. And B, there would be other options for gifts there depending on what you're looking for.
Can I say, I didn't completely drop the ball. I just, again, thought it was Tuesday and waited until the last minute to order from famousforest.com. And so I'm thinking maybe at least I can try and find something there.
Sitch, what have you done for Forebearers Day? Forebearers Festival.
Action. I'm bringing myself. I'm the gift.
Good.
But I'm whatever I find here, right? I mean, like, I could not drink this beer. Put it in the fridge, give that, right? That counts.
Since you've already drank that beer.
I'll get another one. Yeah.
Right, there's
but I'm
like
the gift. I'm the
Right.
gift. You can't celebrate this whole thing unless I was here, and I've already got plenty of stuff for my mom, but whatever.
There's that like thrift store next door that always has weird stuff. So like, maybe if we can't find anything at like the normal magic goods place, we find it at like the one where like sometimes there are candy bars on like an antique and they're like, hey, do you want to buy this candy bar? It's $5.
I'm laughing. My character's not laughing. My character's just like, yeah.
I
And they also
think
sometimes
that's as
have
good
Ninja cards.
as plan as any. Because honestly, I have an idea, and I tell them this now, but it's like I had an idea, and it would have been super dope. Like it would have been super meaningful. It's something he actually uses, but I didn't order it in time. And I'm thinking, I like look it up in my cart to even check if it would even like it's not going to get there by 11 p.m. So I'm like, where can I find it if it's in stock? My idea is Taylor's chalk that never chips.
All
But
right.
I'm like, I don't know. I actively tune out when he talks about this stuff. I don't know where to start looking.
As you start to Google that, you do see that one of the top places recommended to go buy this is actually Granitino's. You realize your dad's been talking about it because it's been really good for business.
Yeah.
Don't forget, the biggest gift is yourself.
I go. Never mind.
It was like a really sweet idea, but
Yeah, I go I show maybe the sitch. I should like show my screen, and I'm just like, what does that say? Yeah, that's why I remembered it. New plan. Come up with a plan on the way.
Yeah.
I assume Sitch will order a car for all of you, as he
Oh, yeah.
frequently does.
Yes, of course. I will not be
And you
seen.
head over to the strip mall. It contains a thrift store. It contains this place called Topaz Apothecary, which is like kind of the soft magic stuff. There's like a dentist's office, a gym, and like apartments that are above the sort of storefront strip mall front. A big parking lot.
Do we have gym memberships to this gym?
At least one of you does.
Yes.
Sitch. But what you got passes, right?
Oh yeah. Hey, you want to go?
He's got
Go to the gym.
swipes.
Look,
I got swipes. Like we're entering a dining hall. Yeah, I got swipes. Come on through.
Immediately distracted. Mike and Ollie, you see Sitch and Kurz immediately break off from the Mercedes to go toward the gym.
Yeah, okay. I guess I can get some agility work in. You guys gotta get your dad something.
you heard that I just came from practice, right? Like,
Yeah, and
More practice. Got swipes?
are one of you? I have an extra one. Is one of you gonna fight? Is that gonna be our workout? Is that what we're gonna do? You want to spar with me?
Yeah, I'll fight you.
that's normally what we do in the graveyard.
Then why did we come to? And why do you have
What
to
are
go
we
to
doing
the gym?
here? What are we doing?
The gym has a sauna, guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's the sauna. Man, reading my mind.
Should we
Okay,
fight
okay.
him?
Wait, what?
All right, I figured it out. We'll get people gifts, and we'll go hang out in the sauna as our reward.
Okay.
Fine.
Maybe. What about Topaz? I mean, like that place usually has some good stuff.
I mean, is your dad like losing hair? Is that the issue?
Is it a magic issue?
Everybody make me persuasion checks.
All right, persuasion.
Doo-doo.
14.
17.
19.
Cool. Sitch, are you seeing anybody right now?
Not on a name basis. That came out worse than I wanted it to. Now I think about it, I mean, like
Not on a first name, or not on like just not on a name.
It's weird that you keep going to glory holes.
I'm seeing a lot of people.
Sitch, that's totally fine. You're pretty sure that at some point you knew a girl who worked at Topaz, but that doesn't matter to you. What matters to you most is your bro Kyle works at the thrift store. Mike, you know Shara, who works at Topaz Apothecary. So you just each of you have like a little bit of a touch point into these establishments.
Nice.
Thrift store, thrift store, thrift store.
Toe,
I don't know.
pass, toe, whatever.
Right, we
I
can-
know it's all
They
right.
are literally
What you
next to each other also.
Yeah.
It just like
Okay,
I like
thrift
pointed
store,
the
thrift store.
I point at the like sign on the Topaz door that's like male vitality. It's like it's a weird vibe.
Yeah, but who
I
doesn't
don't-
need some male vitality? What does vitality mean?
It's like
Uh,
life force, feeling youthful, feeling funky, fresh.
Wait, that's all. Those are all good things, you guys. Okay, whatever.
They
Thrift store
are,
first.
what your
But
dad wants to
sometimes-
feel
listen-
again.
Listen, sometimes old people don't like to be reminded that they're old on special occasions.
Okay, thrift store.
Also, we're giving them gifts in front of everyone, right?
Yeah, that too. Like, don't
Okay,
So
worry
like
about it.
weird vibe is you're like, hey, here's like your ED pills, Dad. I love you.
As you guys are having this conversation, you were reminded on the ride over there are 4 components to the Father's Day of the Forebearers Festival. It's the words, so it matters what you and your father figure say to one another, the food preparation, the sporting event, and the gifts. So that's what you got on the docket for the barbecue tomorrow.
We should like buy a pie somewhere. I feel like that's a good base cover. I don't think they'll have them at the Emporium, but I mean, they have candy bars, so maybe we get all the candy bars. Or let's just go inside.
You head into the thrift store. It is chock full of a variety of both, clothing items, what look like kind of broken or discarded magic items that maybe could get fixed on like those side appliance walls, a bunch of other things that kind of look nondescript, but like maybe they're magic, maybe they're not. Who's to say? You've been coming to this thrift store on and off since one of you got their learner's permit, and it has smelled the same always. You see in the back behind a counter is your buddy Kyle. He's an elf who often he has a snapback on and his ears just go right out around them. So it's kind of a jaunty snapback look as he stands. He's like rail thin, just so many holes in his t-shirt that you know he's had since freshman year of high school, and kind of perennially smells like cigarettes.
Awesome. I definitely go in and be like, Kyle, my bro.
Sup? And he does the arm thing.
Yeah. Yes. Man, how's it going?
It's all right. Just working hard.
Hard. I feel you, man. Hey, gifts. Do you do any gifting things for your old man or anything?
Oh yeah, I reached out to that guy, what's his name? He's like kind of like very, and Sitch, you actually do kind of know like that he means like a very uptight individual.
Okay.
He actually is referring to someone who seems like maybe they know or are like your dad.
Oh.
But he kind of does that and he's like, yeah, I don't know. I was talking to my sister and she was like, we have to do something real this year. Like, you can't be doing this because eventually, like, all of this arcane energy is going to come back up. And if you actually want to get spells someday, like, you need to be doing this. But I'm not really in a rush to, like,
Yeah, man.
exceed. And you see, like, as he's doing that, like, little dancing lights are coming off of his fingers. And he's like, I feel very comfortable with where I'm at. But she's, like, very concerned about my growth. What was I saying?
Man,
yeah,
but you got
so
like
I
900 years.
I know, right? And I went and I talked to this guy and he was like really cool, but like really intense. And he had like a lot of stuff for sale. It was like bespoke, but then also like highly curated. It was
Is
cool.
it giftable?
I mean, yeah, I couldn't do like he had a lot of really cool stuff, and I couldn't do like anything super expensive, but like, you know, I got a good gift. My sister split it with me, which really she just let me like pay the tax and write my name on the card, so that was cool.
Sweet. So, I don't have a gift.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, what are you looking for? We got like clothes. You want?
Got, like, a sports clothes section.
Yeah.
I want to look for vintage stuff, like something that might be like unique that you might enjoy the construction of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think I'm also looking for kind of like vintage sports clothes.
Everybody make
that
if
are, like,
you're
kind of
looking for
derpy.
anything in the thrift store. Everybody make investigate checks.
I need everyone to know that one time I found my dad at Hardy's like Olympics hat from 1986, and that was
Yeah.
my only gift to him for like the whole year.
What,
Mhm.
what
I
number
feel
is
this
that,
vibe
Darius?
so hard.
That's a nat 20.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
As I look around, kind of overwhelmed by like the smell and the clutter, tbh, I'm gonna take my navy blue baseball cap out of the back of my pocket and put it on and go like that, and then take a deep breath and like open my eyes and look again, and roll with advantage.
amazing. Amazing. Do you want to explain to the audience at home what just happened to Ollie?
Yes, this is my thinking cap. It is we don't know if it actually works or if it's placebo, but it sure does make me feel good. Like it makes me feel like I know what's going on, and that even if I don't get it, like I'll figure it out, you know?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I put it on when I study. I think there's some kind of like operational conditioning type thing. It's not like strength and conditioning though. Like it's for your brain.
Your
I
brain
mean,
is a
most people just
muscle.
take speed, but
Anyways, that was a 14.
What were we rolling again? Because I have my roll.
If you are looking for something, you are rolling investigation. If you want to be doing something else, you can roll for something else.
Oh no, that's okay. It was gonna be bad no matter what. But I thought I'd check. It was a 7.
Oh, that's better than I did. Don't you worry.
Oh, no. Mike, I think how interested was Mike in like the Sitch's conversation?
Oh, sorry. I keep thinking of I see Michael and I'm like, it takes me a second to realize that I go by Mike. I think I'm just starting to feel a little self-conscious that maybe like giving my dad a book of affirmations, like, you know, because all my like guys on the football team, they like think that like affirmations are lame. So I have to tell them their war chants. So I'm like, maybe my dad isn't going to be so into that. So I'm going to look for some like woodworking stuff instead, I think.
Cool. Yeah, I think you get a little bit distracted in your own thoughts about your relationship to masculinity as you're like trying to find anything that is like maybe you could put the affirmations in like something like a more like ornate box or something. And as you're looking through that stuff, you just kind of feel Kyle standing over your shoulder going, everybody came for like the good gift wrapping stuff like 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh, shit.
Sitch, with your 7, what were you looking for?
I guess I was trying to take whatever Kyle was saying and just go look for it.
Cool.
Whatever that means.
With a 7 and you thinking about what Kyle said, I mean, bare minimum, like, you know, you made it through high school. You have a baseline level of intelligence. Like, the thing he's talking about is not here. The thing he's talking about is somewhere else, and you would have to like inquire further.
Yeah.
Basically the place that he was talking about sounds like honestly the exact opposite of the thrift store energy. Like it sounds like it smells clean and has sparsely curated objects. So I think you stand there vibing on that thought of like, ah yes, the wealth and cleanliness to which I am accustomed is elsewhere. Ollie, with a 14, you find some things. You find some stuff that like you find a suit that is of an interesting enough construction that it could be an interesting gift for him. It definitely is not his size if you were hoping to get something that he could wear. And the unfortunate thing is it's too small. But it's really neat. It's like a cool vintage suit.
Cool. Is there a price tag or something? Like, I don't even know what would be in my range, but like, I'll take a look at it.
It's like on the mid to higher end of your range. We won't get into economics in this one shot, fear not.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll keep it in mind. But I'll keep looking for now.
Cool. Kurz. First of all, you see your friends utterly floundering. Like with a nat 20, you see your friends truly struggling. Mike seems like he's having like a deep interpersonal life crisis. Sitch is like looking around the room for maybe like doors that don't exist. And Ollie is staring pretty intently, and you do catch Ollie like checking the price tag on this suit that you know won't fit him or his dad. You, however, are like thrumming through the sort of like men's t-shirt section, and you find it's worn, but you find like a signed jersey from one of your pops' favorite sports ball players. And it seems like maybe the person who priced this did not see the faded signature on like the breast of the jersey, because it's like only it's a pittance of what it should be.
Can I actually I think I'll like fold it so you can't see the signature. And just like take it up and be like, yeah, I mean this is like his favorite team and like it's like his favorite player's jersey. Maybe we can like, I don't know, take like an artificer and like mend it or something. But yeah, how much for this?
Yeah, I mean it's and Kyle looks at the tag as like it's $5. What color is that? Oh, it's what day is today? Tuesday?
No, it is Friday. I learned that today. I just realized.
Oh,
it is Friday.
Coming through with the save.
Oh,
it is not Tuesday.
yeah. Yeah, all right. It's a purple day, so it's half off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I pay him. Cool. I go over to Mike, what's Mike looking at like pensively?
Mike, do you have something? Otherwise, I have something that you might have in your hands.
I mean, so I only got a 4 on the investigation check. So I feel like what I'm looking at is like, I don't know, maybe like a badly whittled eagle. And I'm like, oh man, this just isn't the thing.
What does a badly whittled eagle look like?
Like the beak is kind of like this, and then like I don't know, the feather delineation is not as strong as it
kind of
be.
looks more like a badger than an eagle at this point, but you can tell that's not right either.
It's like, yeah, I only know because there's a sticker on it that says eagle. Yeah,
dude, that's like a weird camel you got there. I bet you could probably make something better than that. You can put one of your affirmations on it.
No, I don't want to embarrass my dad, you guys.
So embarrassing.
Okay, so you think I should get this, and should I like?
No, don't get that. Like,
what am I gonna get?
shove it away. No, like
you guys freaked me out.
No, get like another piece of wood, and then you carve that, because even if it looks like a camel, you'll have carved it, and then you can like put the words of affirmation on it.
Okay, look, this is happening tomorrow. What if I take this thing and try to make it better instead of starting from scratch?
It's so rough.
No, this is what I'm doing.
Well, I call from like across the room. I'm like, no, I totally get it. I think that's we can make like a tiny little scroll and put it in its claws, and it just be like, so then he can read it whenever, and like,
yeah, okay, yeah,
so you don't see it, and
that's what we're gonna do. I love it.
Claws?
They're gonna be claws when I'm done with it. Man,
Right.
y'all.
That's
Maybe
the spirit.
let's find some other pieces of wood in case that one doesn't work.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you pick up like
also,
an ugly napkin holder, a bad platter that is like has a really ugly wine stain on one side, but you could like crack a half off of it if you needed to.
and
All
then
right, all right.
I think
I'll take all these.
I'm gonna do what I do every time we come here and cast Divine Sense.
Read me what the things are for that one.
So it might not show anything
I
up,
know
but
it
it shows
varies
up.
what it pings.
Yeah. Hollow spell or know the locations of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. I just stand in the middle of the store. I got like a little necklace that has like a vial of blood on it, and I think it just like floats up towards anything.
So I think the total cover thing is silly. So first of all, I think you immediately you're like, yeah, okay, there's a couple things in the store that might have some pings on them. They're like small objects, like those a couple magic items that are kind of broken but not totally broken, could be fixed. But the most powerful thing that you're feeling, which you do occasionally get every once in a while here, but it seems stronger than usual, is like pretty intense magic coming from the ceiling or coming from past the ceiling.
Oh shit.
Oh, there are apartments above here. Do I know if it's like, is it good or evil?
It's good.
Lame.
No.
I think it floats up and like the like blood turns like blue, and I'm like, I just like walk away and it like drags like kind of back. Ugh, lame.
I call out. I'm like, Corv, I'm trying to look at shit here. I can't see with blue light.
The light in the store always like gets a little
Like
Yeah.
dull and yellow.
Despite the fact that I have blind sight for 10 feet. I absolutely can. I didn't bring my glasses, dude.
Wait, you don't. I think that's like your hat. I don't think you need it.
Yeah, just think.
I absolutely need my.
I think I would like a quick flashback to a time where the group tried to convince Ollie he didn't need to wear his glasses and what happened.
So I think we all think it's like a nearsighted thing, but it's actually like farsighted.
Yeah.
And we're like, you got blind sight. You don't need it. It's like right next to you.
No, that's the point. Is that like because what I've figured is that it's like at least in order to fight and stuff, because he figured he can't. They're uncomfortable. They slide down his face. They're not about wearing his glasses. Like it's not whatever. But they discovered a la like Toph Beifong that it's like for fighting. It's that. The 10 feet, it helps. I don't need to see your face to stab you. I just need to know where you are. And therefore it works. But don't ask me to read shit. So I exclaim once again, I need, it is not like I need my glasses.
We get just like a montage of the amount of times Ollie's notes were a nightmare in school because everyone just kept insisting that you didn't need them. As you're having this conversation though, and that divine sense is still up, and you kind of sigh and start to walk away, you give me like an arcana or a religion check.
All of us, or
just Kurz.
oh, cool.
14 for religion.
It's not all good. The good is so overwhelming. It's like a majority good, like a vast majority good. But I do think Graz maybe in the back of your mind goes, wait, I smell something.
Yeah. Should we bust him out?
Always.
Let's get presents first. The apartment will always be there. We'll make a note.
Let me see.
Well, whatever's up there's like super magical if you want to get one of your pops like a hella magical thing.
I shrug and say, I mean, at this point, I've struck out. So
Kyle
In the
goes,
ceiling?
yeah, dude, his stuff's cool.
Is that the guy you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
boom, we're already going towards him. Perfect.
He comes through and every once in a while he shops here, but like really he comes down and he does what you do, but like, really intense to make sure that he like, can't resell anything. Every once in a while he gets a cool thing. It seems like he fixes it or something. Yeah. Nice guy. Weird.
Cool. Sounds like we got. Do we want to do him next or like third or like after the sauna?
I think
probably
let's do
like
it
next.
now.
Probably next, because like, what are we gonna do? Like, relax and then and like get all like revved up again? Like, that's just not. That's just not a good use of
Is
the
that not-
vibes, man.
Is not
Like, how
that
do we
not what
get
we do
there?
every day?
I mean, I guess in a philosophical sense, yes. But I don't know about you, but like if I'm gonna relax, I want to relax. I don't want to. It's why I don't like all those long breaks between classes. Like, what am I gonna do? Just sit there? No, I gotta do something.
Let's do it!
Right.
Kyle looks kind of confused, and then after like a moment, he points you to like a back exit of the thrift store that goes into just like a industrial stairwell of an apartment building that like clearly was supposed to be a fire exit.
Kyle,
Oh,
you're
Sitch, was that the
man.
door you were looking for?
Yeah! I know it's there though. Man. Thanks,
Strong
Kyle.
7. A strong 7.
Looking hard.
Yeah, does
Hard to
anyone have a
live in.
joint?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we gotta go outside though.
Yeah, no, I'm on my break. I just
Okay.
I saw like a joint in the pile of stuff back there.
oh shit, that's where I left it. You guys see Kyle turn and walk back as you head toward the door.
Okay, but like there was a chance it was for sale.
Not anymore. Yeah, you guys head to this.
Do you give yourself like employees discount?
Is
Gotta
it a
lose money to
discount
make
if-
money.
He kind of like looks around. There's like clearly one CCTV camera in the front, and he just kind of goes, "It's not a discount if it's free."
That's
Why
true.
are there so many cans
That's
of NOS around? Just like around the store?
Guys, I make so little money here.
Right.
like,
Later, Kyle, you should
constantly-
look for a better job.
He's just always bumming stuff off of Sitch. Every time you guys come here, it's like,
Yeah. Oh man, live the dream, man. You're doing great.
yeah, I mean, it's easy, and most of the time, if I do need something, it's here. So
Exactly.
Is there?
Gotta
Can
go.
I? If there's a tip jar or something, can I just like sleight of hand something in there for it?
yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make
Just a
sleight of
couple,
hand
please.
check.
But it's like so it doesn't feel bad that it's immediately after the I don't make much money here. Dirty 20.
Amazing. Yeah, Kyle is searching for his joint that he left somewhere in the store, and you just slide some funds in there for him. The tip jar is just like a crass joke that is like just the tips, bro.
Love it. A classic.
Yeah. It has like different drawings every day. It's like a fun little dry erase situation.
Oh,
Crazy that it's different every day. He's like really good at that.
Yeah, Kyle draws a lot of cartoons.
Real talent, real talent. So
Yeah,
it's
you
just
guys
between.
head into the stairwell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. I take a moment before and just like in one of the like dirty dingy mirrors of like to like try on mirrors like that to just like be like if we're gonna walk into a new situation I gotta
Yeah.
I
and
love
the thing is because I'm Earth Genasi again. Like, granted, so my hair is carved stone, like slick back, coiffed with a little Superman curl, so it's not out of place. But I still run my hand through it. And like, get ready, be like, hold up. All right, now we can go.
Yeah,
What if
that's
you got your
Oh my God.
dad?
I love it.
What if you got your dad like a sanding comb, like so he could like shape his hair and like get it like perfect?
Dude.
I mean, I don't think that's a bad idea. I just think it's the wrong tool for the job. Like, I don't know if you knew, like, granite's really hard to carve or sand. Like, it's more of a chiseling thing, and he's got his tools that he likes.
You have
But
to,
if
like,
I
go to the
see,
hardware
yeah,
store. For sure.
I feel like Ollie has told everyone about that multiple times.
probably. But yeah, cool. Anyway, I'm ready. I'm good to go.
Stitch, get up there.
Incredible. Yeah, you guys had your divine sense works well enough that you can sort of track. It's not on the next floor up. You keep going. It's such a strong signal that it has gone through several floors. It is just like a suburban apartment building, so it's like, whoa, top floor, 7th floor of the building. Holy cats. And that is the tallest apartment building in the municipality. And so, yeah, you guys climb 7 flights of stairs. I presume discussing leg day and skipping it at the gym.
Yeah.
Danny asks if you stop for a beer halfway up.
Yeah, definitely.
Always.
So warm now.
It's like
Yeah,
on the
so
landing, on the on the landing, just like beers and burpees for a break.
Oh.
Be like, I dare you. I dare you.
Brutal. Yes.
We're on like the fire escape. We're on the fire escape, and so like I think we each dare each other to like flip off the edge and like do pull-ups, like hanging off the fire escape.
Yeah.
Getting tan.
Oh my god.
Being
Yeah.
very loud on this fire escape.
Yeah. I mean, I don't assume you're trying to be secretive for any reason. You get up to the 7th floor eventually. Everybody just make con saves real quick for what energy we're walking into this after 7 flights, several beers, burpees, pull-ups, just a quick workout break.
That's a 25.
What?
22.
Right. 18. Wow, I feel weak.
24.
Damn.
What?
Let it be known.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bro-tastic, if you will. Yeah, incredible. You guys have a discussion about getting some protein shakes, and you make it to the 7th floor. You realize pretty immediately as you like spill out into like the elevator lobby that it is a penthouse only floor. So there's only one door.
Oh.
Since you got this, I just like nod toward the door, like
Yeah.
put you in the
Oh,
back.
yeah. Wait, can I actually open it though, or do I have to break it down? Can I try to open
Knock
it?
on the door. Ring the
Oh.
doorbell.
Oh, okay. I look for a doorbell. I really was looking at my actions here. I was like, yeah, I got some extra cake action going on. No, okay, I'll ring the
Be like, actually, object interaction.
0 to 60. Yeah, you find like a little buzzer, a bell on the side of the door. I won't make you roll to see the doorbell. Yeah, you ring. You hear it goes far into the apartment. Like you can tell it's a big apartment. And then shortly after, you hear the door move and a small gnomish person answers the door, and they seem to be in like an all black get up themselves and kind of answer the door and look up at you, Sitch. Can I help you?
Looking for gifts Kyle sent us.
We can pay.
You say that from behind the back. We can pay.
Do you have an appointment?
Yeah.
Can we make one for right now?
Is it so? Okay. Sure. They look at you, and you can tell that they're like trying to figure out what the deal is. And they're just like, do you know you don't would you like an appointment made with Mr. Broma, or are you
We're looking for presents for our dads, and Kyle said that there was lots of like nice stuff up here.
Oh, I understand what happened. Okay, great. Just hang on, and you see very quickly, like they slam the door in your face, and you hear like some
Oh.
sound behind, and sounds like they're walking away for a moment. As you sort of have that moment here together in the elevator lobby, you do begin to hear someone coming back to the door. The door opens again. This time, a different person, a young woman, answers the door, sort of an Air Genasi vibe. She's just kind of like very casual about the whole thing. And she's like, "Hi, I am a representative on behalf of Mr. Broma. He is in a call right now, but it sounds like you are here visiting to check out the sales available on the estate for the private goods. Is that true?"
That sounds about right.
Yes, here for the merchandise.
Amazing. Feel free to come on in. Please do be careful. Please remove any shoes, any objects that may track dirt or other elemental belongings onto the magic or other items. Don't worry, you are okay. As an Earth Genasi, you will not be like, your element is not gonna like stain anything. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, if you're covered in mud, then maybe take off a jacket.
Oh, did you hear that, Mike? You need to stay outside.
I go, it's all good, love. And I little wings sprout out of my sky blue high tops and I lift about an inch over like above the ground. I'm just like, don't worry about it. I totally get it. It's so hard. You got it. You don't rub, you gotta blot. Like when you spill something, I spill so much.
I bet you do. Well, the rest of you?
I take off my like big chunky combat boots that have mud from the graveyard.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm clean.
Amazing. Yeah, Sitch, this is honestly not that strange for you. Yeah, you all head in. The apartment is stark, but somehow still manages to be a little bit warm. It has a lot of sort of like whites and grays and that sort of like, even the brick wall is painted with like white masonry paint. Every object that is like a furniture object has some sort of like gilded silver, metallic, or platinum like plating. And she leads you through several rooms that are like very clean, like a sitting room, and you pass by very briefly an office that has a closed door, and you hear kind of like what sounds like maybe a laugh or something, like a low laugh coming out of it, as though the person in there is maybe on a call or something. And she walks you through, and you end up in a vast, what was probably supposed to be like a sitting room or a living room or something, but has been turned into a pretty intense looking gallery.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Is it like art and stuff?
It is like art and stuff.
Ah.
There is a lot of art on the walls, though I can't say that there's anything that would necessarily draw any of your eyes. Ollie might be noticing the clothes and some of the more like naturalist looking paintings.
Are there any wood carvings?
There are some wood carvings. You notice I think, Mike, your eye is pretty immediately drawn to this sort of plinth pillar thing that has a very ornate wooden box on it.
Okay. Are other people touching things?
No one else
That's
is
a
in here at the
negative.
moment. Other than you guys, no one else is in
Oh.
here. The woman is in here with you as well.
Can I touch that box?
You see her kind of regard you. Do you have specific questions about it?
Yeah, okay, like what is it?
So inside, that box is an incredibly magical item. It has a deck of cards in it that can change your life.
Okay.
It's
How
really
much is
great.
it?
She says a number that seems insane to Mike, but totally normal to Sitch.
Oh, whoa.
Mike,
Yeah, no.
make me a perception check as well as she says that.
Perception. Okay. So there's a little A next to it. That means advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's roll that bad boy twice. That is a nat 20 plus 1.
Amazing. Okay, so there are several things on those like plinth displays in here. A couple
Yeah.
of them are just like very fancy weapons that seem to be different magical weapons with different spells on them. More importantly though, in another similar but not as ornate wooden box, more like, for lack of a better term, with a nat 20, just a cheaper version of what you look at. It looks like a different deck of card or index card box that is sort of behind and less well lit than the very fancy well lit box.
Okay, how about this one? Because that one, there's no way. But how about this one?
That one, she says a number that is sort of at the tippy top of your price range. Like you'd have to put it on the credit card and you wouldn't be able to pay it off until your next paycheck comes in. But you could do it.
Do you need a spot? I think it was $250 on this jersey because it was half off.
Oh, I mean, no, well, so what's in that one? Is that one also cards that'll change my life?
It is cards that will presumably change one's life.
Seem a lot less jazzed about it.
Frankly, I don't know a lot about what's in the boxes. I just know that like it took a long time to be able to get the boxes in their completion over the course of Mr. Broma's life. And so he's been very pleased to have them on display.
So then how come Mr. Broma is like selling them?
Yeah.
He says he wants to. We've all actively encouraged him to charge a higher price for them. It's fascinating. And then you see she kind of trails off for a second. Everybody make insight checks.
4.
Straight
A 16.
2 + 4 = 6.
Oh man.
What did Sitch get?
I got 2.
Cool. Mike, you can tell like she genuinely does not understand her boss. Like this is a woman who has clearly been asked to do these sorts of things, but you also can tell a little bit like she does seem off put by kind of the whole thing.
All right, guys, I think we need a vibe check. I'm gonna divine sense again.
Yeah, the most powerful thing in this room that is giving off that complicated energy is the expensive deck of cards. The other deck or the other box is giving off think it would also be a mix of some of these things. It's weird because it's like, now that you're close to this, go ahead and make me a con save.
25 again.
Amazing.
Nice.
As you like do that ping, you hear Graz like kind of do like a huff, like the man just did a shot of Malort. And you feel like it's possible that you almost just got overwhelmed by just the sheer amount of magic in this room. However, your divine sense itself is kind of still just picking up that mix of like, it's like the ominous way that she said, like, this will change your life. Like, it doesn't take too many skips off of that to realize, like, this is a complicated magic item that you're not really sure how it works, but it seems really cool. Also, you did say that thing about the spot, and I think you do have that moment of like, Kyle split a gift with his sister. Make me an intelligence check.
10.
There's no rule that says it has to be 1-to-1 gift to dad.
Huh.
Okay.
I flutter over to to Gorb. I've just been fluttering up and just like looking very cautiously at like the weapons or something, and I go, what, like the dazed look on his face when he does divine sense, he looks so stupid. I go, what are you thinking?
All right. So, lots of magic stuff. That one, and I point to the very fancy box.
Mhm.
I mean, it's cool. But I think in like my mind, I'm just hearing Grass be like, yeah, I don't know about that, man. But like, you know how like doing LSD is fun, and like
Of course.
there are levels of recreational drugs that like we enjoy. But like, if it was like 1,000 times more intense, might be unpleasant.
You see the woman
Maybe-
nodding for like a split second and then catch herself and stop.
That's so funny.
Oh, gotcha. What
I
about
say
the
we
like
get-
less fancy? What about like the less fancy ones then?
Definitely intriguing. Feels like you can get some good or bad things, but is the vibe them getting like they're all kind of like less extreme?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
But like, you
Oh
know,
god, so it's like it's high risk, high reward. I can totally dig that.
like an intense party game rather than like Russian roulette.
Oh, God. Well, I'm not going to mess
Yeah.
with the Russian roulette.
Well, to be fair,
Oh,
Graz, in your mind,
no.
to be fair, it's Russian roulette, but like if you got $100,000 or died, or $1 million or died, it's not just like, oh, you don't die or you die.
Yeah, one of the bullets is magic or whatever. Yeah, so
you
I think
hear only him say, yeah, one of the bullets is magic.
I go,
also
Is
so kind of
make me feel better.
I don't know if this place would have it. I feel like it wouldn't, because what I'm looking for is maybe like a very minor magical thing. But I'm kind of also looking for like a scroll of mending, because like I'm like, okay, I have this like kind of worn out jersey, but I know that like sometimes old things are valuable because they're like old and shitty. And so when I give it to my dad, I want to be like, hey, here's the option to make it nice and clean if that's what you want. But I don't know if that's something. It feels like not something they'd sell here.
That's true. That's something that absolutely, though, you could pick up for a relatively reasonable price for a single use at Topaz on your way out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Those cantrip
I go-
scrolls are like pretty easy to come.
You're not just gonna like gift a dirty jersey.
Yeah. What if we could all put in, a bit to like get the less intense box,
Well, I
Uh,
can afford it. I want it. Hey,
We should go all out. Also,
I
if we
want the
did
less intense box. Now that you guys are talking about wanting it, I want it.
a less
Go for
intense
it.
box.
wait,
Yeah.
but what if on each
Sitch,
of
are
the cards?
so then Sitch, are you like on board for the high risk, high reward box?
Oh,
Because
no,
I'm
okay.
vibing.
Yeah. Okay, this is my.
I mean, either a thing happens or it doesn't, you know?
this is what I'm. This is in the brain
noggin.
space. Yeah, the noggin. Thinking this is in the noggin. Can we test out the gift and then give the gift? Because if we can all test out the gift, I'm down. I put the money down. We go. But if this is like that one-time use kind of thing, and I'm like looking at the other person who actually like works here is in the room with us.
Me if you would be allowed to use this object before you purchased it?
No. I would pay for it. I'm asking.
If you would like to purchase the decks, you may pull from them at your leisure. The way that it works, and as she starts to say the way that it works, you hear from behind her again a loud kind of boisterous laughter as this guy who is like in a business suit, but it is honestly, Ollie, your dad probably tailored this suit. It fits this guy like a glove. And
Yeah.
he comes through and he has like thick lats and comes through and is like standing straight up and just laughs so hard. And he's just like, oh, it's always so funny when Sarah tries to explain this stuff. It makes her so mad. Hello, are you looking to buy my things?
Yeah, looking to buy things. Just, want to make sure everything checks out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Thaddeus Bromo, it's a pleasure to meet you. You feel, you see him, like, flex and extend a hand. To you, Sitch.
Oh, see, okay. You said Thaddeus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what I heard at first. And I was like, that's a really weird name. Okay, yeah, let's shake back. Like, nice to meet you. I don't give my name, I'm just gonna say nice to meet you.
I understand discretion is important in this line of work. So, fellas,
kind of like light wink.
You can draw from the
box.
deck. You can only draw from each deck once in your life. If you would like to test it out, you totally can. That is after you've purchased it. You can do your single time drawing from the deck.
Can somebody else draw another time? Like if I draw one
Until
and
the
then I
deck
give it to
is-
someone.
Correct. Until the deck is gone or cast out into the universe, it stays in its entirety, except it loses each card as it goes. So the universe
Has it been pulled from before? Like, do we, obviously, if we can't try
how many
it
cards are there?
before we buy it,
How long did
Get-
it take
like,
you? Yeah.
It took me centuries. Took me centuries to get 2 completed decks. There are theories.
You get.
I got what you see around you. Maybe an insight check, Curse.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god, you're having a very good day.
I am.
Wow.
I think Graz is also talking to me.
Yeah, he's
And like
"Oh, shit,
giving
I've
me
heard
like
about this
demon
guy."
experience.
Yeah, as you look and you're like looking at his muscles and you're like looking at the strain, it seems like maybe the way that he grew, like the way that these muscles grew was fast. And he like kind of looks and the wealth around him. It seems like maybe whatever this guy drew from this deck, he seems like a pretty lucky man.
Wait, does that mean he took all the good
And-
cards? Damn.
So I think Curse is gonna be like, did you put the cards back?
I drew from the deck 400 years ago. I have been spending 400 years, well, 350 years to find it again. The decks are complete. that is why their price is so high.
All right, I'm gonna take
And how
the
come
little one. You
if
told me.
it seems like it worked out well for you? How come you're selling them now?
I can't draw from them again.
I mean, why
If
Additionally-
you couldn't draw from,
Yeah.
did you know that you
Yeah.
couldn't draw from them again? Or did you spend all that time searching for the deck again, knowing that you couldn't draw from it?
You
Doesn't
see,
seem like a smart
just
business move.
I'm not even gonna make
That
you
seems
roll.
like a huge waste.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll. You fully have like just found the thing. Like this man is clearly a collector, right? Like, and he has made that his personality. But you really found the thing that made this man make it his personality. And he kind of you see his mouth curl a little bit. It seems mostly like a smile, but could be a little bit of a snarl. And he goes, I drew, I sought the cards, I sought other things in the world. I've had plenty of time to reflect on my draws. And I elected to find both decks again, regardless.
Totally
What did you
fair.
draw?
I mean,
We drew like all the money and like getting big. You can see the stretch marks on his neck.
Yeah, look at those lats.
Is that true? Is that what you drew?
I maintain them myself. Who are you coming into
Jim
my
is
house? You're
downstairs
just
and it's
coming
real
in here to
good.
make fun of me. What are you going to use this for?
Oh, we need presents for our dads. I already found mine.
Yeah,
It's Friday.
show 'em.
it is Friday, and like I thought it was Tuesday, and so we're on like a time crunch here. And you've got a great collection, and Kyle told us about your great collection, and so we came to check out your great collection.
Kyle is a good boy.
Could you hire Kyle? He needs help.
Um,
Kyle, he needs assistance.
make me a actually everybody make me persuasion checks since you are now trying to convince this effective curator that you would like to buy his goods.
Yes.
And that you should be allowed to buy these two insanely magical objects.
What? I have the money, bro. What's the-
22.
I got a 19.
Oh, I only
That
got a
is sick.
10.
Mike, the good news for you is it seems like he is more than happy. No matter what, it seems like you're gonna walk out of here with the smaller one. The tension seems to be about this high risk, high reward deck.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's too crazy for me. And also, I don't have that much money. I spend a lot of it on my hoverboard.
It was worth it though. That thing is sick.
You look
Oh, yeah,
so cool
definitely.
when you ride it. Like
I know I do. I know I do.
I imagine like Mike rides it and then you like use your hover shoes to like fly
Mhm.
right next to him.
Yeah, so you Sitch, you make a very high persuasion check. And I think with that I'll also give you that like from jump when he walked in this room, he clocked you as the most fiscally solvent individual in the room. So if you're saying you want to buy the thing, he's not worried about the finance of it. You can't tell if he knows who you are or not. He seems pretty enigmatic about like, does he know you or is it just an energy you're putting off or what? Kurz, he smiles at you and he goes, yeah. He's having a time. He's got some help coming his way.
Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna put my hand on like Stitch's shoulder and be like, "Hey, cards, sick as hell. However, it might be bad luck to give your dad a present that kills him."
Think it's gonna kill him?
I have
Probably
a
not.
demon living inside me, and he does not seem jazzed about it. So
So,
It seems like bad luck. It seems like you could get good stuff, but also, like, what if you get 2 good things and then 1 bad thing that instantly kills you?
Oh, that is true. I should let you know. You choose the number of cards you would like to draw when you make your draw. So you say, I'm going to draw 3 cards, and then you draw 3 cards. If you draw 1 card and you're like, no, I'd like to stop here, that's actually not an option. The deck will continue to seek you out until you finish drawing. But, I drew 3 cards. So it it depends on your luck. It depends on a lot of things. And how
yeah,
you
this
feel about
person
them.
drew 3 cards, and now let's look at lats, money, and galleries and collecting stuff.
Yeah, but like, what if your dad dies?
Oh,
Like, also, your dad already has this.
oh,
Your dad's huge.
bro, what am I gonna get my
True.
dad though?
And I was gonna say, like, they have the choice, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if my dad, like, I would tell him, obviously, I might draw from it. I'm curious, honestly, but I'm not sure he would.
So
Don't get me wrong. I do want someone to draw from the deck so we can like fight a big demon or whatever. That would be
Okay, but you always want to fight a big demon. Like
yeah.
I get
and
it,
so
but like
respect.
we
that.
got, I know, like, just stay on mission, you know? Like,
No,
we'll
I-
fight a
I'm
big
just
demon.
saying-
We'll fight a big demon tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll go
personally,
find
I
a big
want
demon
this-
for you to fight.
Yeah.
Make me
Personally,
a wisdom
want us to
saving
do
throw.
this.
Oh shit. Yeah.
It's like,
Oh.
I promise you we'll find the big demon to fight.
15.
Yeah, you're hearing your friends have this argument. You know, without a doubt, the bottom line is this big deck is your call. You're the only person with the money to buy it. With a 15, you see the options on the table before you. You can buy this thing and walk out of here with it, and you can keep it for your friends and you. You can buy this thing and walk out of here with it, and your friends and you can test it out before you decide what you want to do with it. You can buy this thing and walk out of here and just give it to the dads. You know that with a 15, basic math, right? Like, you cheated off of somebody's math test over and over again. You remember enough from it that, like, okay, if I draw from the deck and I get good things, then it is less likely that the next people will get good things. It's more likely that they will get bad things if it's an even split, which again, you're not sure of. He does tell you there's 22 cards in the deck.
Man, all that time for 22 cards, man. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Stats time. I was like, wait, no, this situation doesn't have stats.
Yeah, exactly.
What am I talking about? Okay, so as the situation stands, no play on my name here at all. So Mike wants to get the deck that is not, like, I don't know what we're gonna call that. Like
Intense party games.
Mike,
intense party game.
Mike, as you get rung up by Sarah, the Air Genasi woman, and you split between credit cards or whatever it is that you need to do to make the price, but she rings you up and you see, and do you open the box once she hands it to you?
No, I want to give it to my dad.
Okay. It's not sealed.
What do you guys think I should do? Should I draw one now?
I mean, let's look at it.
Well, how do we look at it without drawing one?
We can just open the box and look at the cards, right? You don't gotta.
Yeah.
You can just look at the cards, right? Like, it won't.
Yeah.
You can look at the box.
But I do think it's up to you. Again, if you can only do it once, like, if you want to save it for another time.
We're all like 3
That's
now.
up to you.
Just call it.
But like, isn't
you
it?
know that you can open the box and not have to draw from it by opening the box.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll open the box.
It requires some fanfare and like a statement to actually make your draw. You open the box and you see a little card in it that says the deck of daddy things.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Made by
boy.
Dungeons and Daddies, a great podcast if you want to listen to it. But you have purchased the deck of daddy things.
Lovely.
Okay.
I don't know.
I want to give it to him, but I want to draw from it. But I want
Just
to
draw
give it
with
to
him together, like as a bonding
Yeah,
activity.
that's a
Ooh,
good idea.
Yes. That's so smart. Thank you.
What if we get our dad's activities instead of gifts? We get like a chocolate making set. I don't know. Is that a good gift?
Sarah goes, no.
Yeah, that's a cute gift. I mean, does your dad like chocolate?
I think it's a better gift for like a crush.
You have a
Is
crush
there
on
anything
your
else in this
dad?
room?
What? No.
There's a bunch of art and
Oh.
magic weapons.
Nah.
Yeah.
Dad doesn't need magic weapons. Ah!
Here's
Okay.
the
Well,
other thing that I'll give you with a 15. Your friends have just told you your dad already has all of this. And then you think for a second about your upbringing. And your dad might have all of this, but your dad does not have this one object that was clearly sought after for 400 years and is a prized artifact.
Yeah, okay, I gotta do it. Literally just like, I don't know. I would guess Claire's words were my brain's thoughts. A little maybe like not as
Gotcha.
like coherent. I'm just like,
I mean, that is some sound logic, you know?
Yeah, your
I
dad
guess,
just
like-
wants to have BDE, and you can't have as much BDE if you don't have as many objects to show off your wealth.
God dang it, you're right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm doing
Honestly, your
it.
dad probably won't even draw from it.
Yeah, but
I
we
know.
can.
Yeah, you think
Yeah,
about the
it'll
4
just-
cars
listen,
your dad
can
has
we-
that he
yeah.
doesn't drive.
But dude,
Yeah.
if we draw from the cards, then it's like
Yeah.
the collection's not complete.
No, exactly. No, it's got to be complete. But then also, we can like find him a plinth or something. Like one of these plinths. We can find you a plinth for the cards for your dad.
Done. In the bag. Basket. Bag.
You would like to purchase a plinth as well?
No, that feels like too much. I just want the deck.
Okay.
Can we get a gift wrap though?
That's not our. Oh yeah, definitely. I want a gift wrap.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. You see Sarah take the box back from Mike and then pull gloves out of her bag and put them on and take the box of the situations and walk out of the room, presumably to go gift wrap the both of them.
Yeah.
You are left
Do
with
the-
Mr.
question.
Broma. Yes.
Do the boxes look different?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The
Oop.
the deck of Daddy Things box looks cheaper than the other one.
Does it smell like Old Spice?
It does.
I love it.
Old Spice, campfires, and charcoal. Yeah, you're left with Mr. Broma for a moment. He kind of
What's
looks
like
at
the
you all.
sickest magic weapon you've ever found?
I mean, it's not in here.
Because it's on him.
You have it?
Yeah.
Dude, me too. And my arm transforms into this like horrible demonic sword. It's called the Sword of Wounding. Graz helped me find it.
What are you made of?
Oh my gosh.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm possessed by a demon, and so like sometimes when I get a little rowdy, it kind of comes out.
What? How long? How long?
Like 9 months.
Interesting. Interesting. You would be more than welcome to come visit again.
Cool.
Whoa, dude.
He kind of looks, he regards all of you. So, gifts for the Forebearers Festival.
Yeah, I lucked out. The like place downstairs had like a signed jersey by like one of my dad's like favorite players. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna get him like a scroll of mending if he wants to like spruce it up. But I think he'll like it.
But if you'd like, Sarah can just mend it.
Well, I don't know if he'll want it like
Understood.
like as is. Yeah, you're a collector, sometimes
Vintage
like
objects
old
versus
stuff.
restored. Sure. Sure. You see Sarah returns. Each thing, each of them are wrapped in ornate silver paper. They do not look different from the outside now that they are wrapped, but they have very clearly marked tags on them.
Oh, good.
I sniffed the daddy box.
It
Does
smells.
it still smell like Old Spice?
All right,
Came
yeah,
from
this
is
some
it,
this is it.
charcoal. Yeah, she didn't screw it up.
All right,
Hey,
I
what
guess.
does my box smell like?
Clean. Absent.
Ugh.
Void of smell.
Oh, it'll fit him perfectly.
All right, so one more gift left.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, do you have like a nice cigar box? Because I'm like flitting around, and also I'm just like, I can't do any of these.
A plinth.
I look at the sitch. I was just a plinth, nothing on the plinth, just a plinth.
Oh,
For my dad. Is it like a mannequin shaped plinth at least? No, because then it's not a plinth, sitch.
Tell me about your father. You
Sorry,
seem
what'd you say?
stressed. Tell me about your father.
My father's lovely. My father, like, I gotta ask, is your suit? It looks wonderful on you. Is it a Granatino? It looks like my dad's work.
It is. How did you know? He's your father.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude is good at what he does.
he is more
Can't
than
say the
good at
same
what
for
he
me.
does. And to hear him speak of you, Ollie, you're Ollie.
I
You're
am
going to
Ollie.
take over this business one day. Congratulations.
Totally. Thank you. So I grab them. It's like, thank you so much. Yeah, no, it's you. Yeah, maybe someday, far down the line, we'll see.
I
It's
understand. Having a lot
yeah.
to
I'm
inherit
still in
can
school. I'm
weigh
still in
heavy.
school. I've got
Forgive me,
focus on
I
the
overstepped.
studies.
I overstepped. It's you. We
I
lead
say
our
focus
own
on the
lives.
studies and flash to my like straight B's and C's.
I'm
What
sure
is going
he
on?
seems he's a hardworking man with a clear vision, and I respect that. I'm
Yeah,
sure
I
he
do too.
cares for you.
Why I want to get him something good. I swear, I thought it, and I earnestly now. I'm just like, dude, I thought it was Tuesday. I thought like I was gonna order him some like I don't. And then I found out the thing I was gonna order, he sells it anyway. That's why I thought he would like it because he sells it because he makes.
Oh, is it the chip-free chalk?
Yeah, the chip-free chocolate. It seemed like such a good idea, and it's because he had it. It's because he sells it, and I thought he'd like it. And yeah, of
Believe
course
it or
he'd
not,
like
I
it.
helped him with that supply line.
Oh, that's so wonderful of you. He's not above asking for help when he needs it, and I think that's really cool. Couldn't be me
Ollie,
though.
make me a persuasion check with advantage.
No one surprised.
uh, 19.
You know what? I'll be right back. And you see him turn and walk toward his office.
Okay. And I like
Or like a big hammer or a gun, like a magic gun.
yeah, I mean those all sound dope. Like yeah, my like yeah.
Yeah, not into
Okay.
big swords daggers, but
Yeah. They're cool ideas. I appreciate it's a bouncing board until we find something we land on. I appreciate it all.
well, I was just hoping he was gonna show me the cool weapon he found because I like hold up my arm that's still a big sword.
Yeah, that's true. Tit for tat, you showed him yours.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, we got there.
Come on.
I was like, I'll give him a moment of role play alone in the room. You see he comes back and kind of does a little laugh to himself. He clearly has something behind his back.
Oh.
And as he turns, he kind of, for a second, starts to say something, and then takes a hand out from behind his back and pops something out of his mouth. Kurz, you see he had put in what looked like veneers or like fake like fangs that look like a magic item of some sort. And he kind of winks at you for a second. He goes, "Mine's a bit smaller." And tucks it in his breast pocket. Smooth
those
lines still,
items.
no bump.
Wow.
But
Some sturdy like buckram interfacing, silk lining in the pockets.
Pocket of infinite holding.
And he pulls out, your dad does some fine interdimensional space work, you know that. He pulls out a like maybe a medium-sized box. It is already wrapped in silver paper.
Oh. Is this for my dad? Thank you. What is it and how much? And I like start to look through I take out a button.
Don't you're in school. Figure out what it is you want to do with your life, and that'll be payment enough.
Okay.
That's so
I can try and
nice.
do that. I still got a couple
Plus-
months before I gotta submit my like major request. So
You've got some time. Plus, your friends have I think I've bled them dry a little bit today. So
I mean, Sitch is fine. Maybe Mike, but I think it's a good gift for your dad, Mike.
Yeah, and they have pizza at the gym, so like Sis will swipe us in. And we'll get like pizza and sauna.
that sounds like a
Oh,
pretty great
yeah,
afternoon.
yeah.
Do I
It's
hear
like,
those
and
two
I'm-
things often together?
And it's like, and I'm on a meal plan, so it's like prepaid. So it's like I take advantage of the buffet every day. Like I'm gonna get my money's worth. You know what I mean? So,
You
But- and
definitely
I,
have
like, take it, and I'm
multiple
like, but no.
Tupperware in your like pockets.
yeah. Just like there's a whole section in my backpack just for like bento boxes of
Kurz says there's
Meals.
pizza at the gym, but really what that means is that you pull out a Tupperware of pizza from
Yeah.
the dining hall
Yeah.
in the sauna.
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's like pocket of like holding that you open up the Tupperware, and the Tupperware also has holding to fit like a whole pizza in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Although that would be catastrophic. It's too interdimensional.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I'm just saying it would be. You'd lose all the pizza to the astral plane. Is that really what you want? After last time?
Yeah.
Pizza floating in the astral plane.
But I turn my focus back and I take it very gingerly, and it's like I hold it close. I'm like, I don't know what it is. I don't know how fragile it is. So it's I do take it, and I like make sure I'm balancing like super well. And I go, I thank you, sir. I can't thank you enough. I think he'll like, honestly. Unfortunately, I think he'd like anything I got him, but I wanted it to be special, and I fucked it up, and that's on me. But if there's anything I can do, like if I can come, like anything you need, just let me know, and I
will. You see he extends his hand to shake your hand.
like maneuver it because I'm clutching it super tightly, just in case, and it's like, and I shake his hand.
Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20. 21 total.
You feel it's not malicious in any way,
Mhm.
but you do feel like some sort of arcane like attempted bond as you shake hands with this man.
Okay. I shake his hand and I go, oh, it's aesthetic.
Strong will. I like that. Ollie Granatino. All right. Well, I've answered 2 of your questions and sold 2 of my collection. Is there anything else I can do for you boys today?
If you ever need a big monster killed,
Yeah, he's got a
I'm at
girl
the
he has to
graveyard.
impress. Like, so
Yeah,
any
if you could bring
leads
it to
you've
the
got
graveyard.
on aberrations, monstrosities, any of that, he's your man.
I think I could come up with some very useful things for that, Kurz. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Gym time?
Have fun.
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah. Let's go to Sauna. Wait, will my cards might be? I'll put them in the locker. It's okay. I don't think we should bring our
put it in the
cards to
locker.
the sauna. Yeah, no, the humidity
Also-
might be bad.
We gotta figure out food. That was the other thing besides just like show up, hang out, be nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
Good memory.
can always. I think you all know that my mom's like amazing at baking sweets. But I never have people over because she's like too hot and it's weird.
Well, I didn't see that coming at all. I don't know why.
Yeah, you guys stopped going to Kurz's house when you turned like
Yeah.
13, 14.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'd always be like, yeah, pick me
Yeah.
up. I'll be outside.
So what you're telling me is Kurz's mom is a MILF confirmed.
Confirmed
Oh,
milk. Yeah.
she's trad wife succubus.
Yeah, cool. I go, yeah, I mean that sounds pretty good. We can at least see. If not, we can stop. Like, how late is it getting? So I'm like, are there places we could stop to like try and make a plan? Like whether it's sweets and bakeries or like a grocery store.
You know the gym will close around 9 or 10.
Mhm.
Depends on how long you're trying to schwitz for, but
Mm.
You can always like
Yeah.
text my mom and see what ingredients we need.
What if consider, what if we made like a cake, like all of us, right? It's like just leave it. It's box cake. It's not
Yeah, I
gonna be
think we
super
can all do-
fancy. But like we make a cake, and it's like we make it with all of them on it. Like I don't know, something like that.
Wait, why are we making?
Yeah,
a
no,
cake?
yeah. We'll all
Because
make
we need the
one-
food.
Oh.
We need a
Yeah,
food
well-
prep thing for the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not a passing grade.
Yeah, like a
All right,
bag
all
of
right. I
chips
like
or something?
text my mom. What ingredients do we need for a cake?
Can we put protein powder in the flour?
I mean, we're putting protein powder in the flour, so like.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, your mom your mom messages you back like an incredibly detailed recipe, and then your mom messages you pretty immediately, well, maybe this instead, and then sends you like a more simple box recipe situation with a couple of tips and tricks, and then is like, you guys are welcome to come by if you want to help, like if you need any help.
I look at Kurz, I'm like, I mean, it's not like we're gonna need a kitchen.
Yeah, it'll be better if she helps.
Oh man.
Uh,
Okay.
Let's
I'm gonna have to
stopped
go
by
for a
the-
run before and after though. Oh.
We're going to the gym first. We're gonna sauna.
Okay. All right.
Sauna, cold shower after sauna to wash off the sweat. Stop by Topaz
Yeah.
so I can get the mending scroll.
Yeah, I just go, yeah, see, like I don't know why you never have us over anymore. I honestly just think it's so you can have all your mom's cooking to yourself. Cause like tell me the truth. That's it, right? Because like
Yeah,
why,
sure.
why else? It's like no, like fully going over Ollie's head. It's like no, why would it's your mom?
It's definitely,
Oh,
but it's
no.
definitely like Ollie be like talking, like paying way too much attention to her, and then being like, "All right, fine."
Oh,
Okay,
so you
go to
don't like get to
Topaz.
have a conversation with your mom like she's an actual person and not just someone's there to cook for you?
She's my mom. Anyways, we're
question.
going.
Does
Mom
Ollie
saying though, I want to go to the gym and sauna
Is
before I see
Ollie
his mom.
interested in women?
Not opposed, but
Yeah. That makes the whole conversation so much better.
yeah.
Cool. So sauna?
Yeah, being like in the way in the
I think
way
we're
that
staying
like
in the sauna now.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Smash cut
yeah,
in
yeah.
the sauna.
No, but in the
Here's
way
this
that you're like,
form
yeah,
now.
you can exclusively like women and still be into fictional men. You can be you can still like fictional women and
Yeah.
I
be into
That's-
men.
I love that for him. Oh, good.
I think you know that Kurz also had a crush on the guy cleric who then moved later, and it's just whoever's currently reviving him.
It's just that role in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the people who get crushes on their RAs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something about the power dynamic.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, you only ever take him there when he's like dead, and then like by the time he wakes up, they're gone, and he just like vaguely has like the like vibes.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
he's
it's like
"This is
you
who
see
I
them
am."
you see them with like a halo of light around them, but really it's just the fluorescence.
Yeah, and I'm just like, ah.
Total Halo effect.
Ugh, amazing.
Anyways, yeah, like we can store our stuff. I like pull out a couple. I'm like, I always got extra locks. So it's like for everyone.
Amazing.
Yeah, we
Everybody
gotta
stuff?
keep it safe.
I do think Kurz, you probably just dipped into Topaz, bought the sending
Yeah.
scroll because you knew how this was gonna go.
Yeah, I was like, this is like $5. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. You tuck that away in the locker. You guys take a long, luxurious sauna. Mike does a run. Nobody does leg day after the stairs and the burpees. And then you go
Got that done.
and you make a cake.
Yay.
I have to figure out what there are cooking mechanics in D&D.
There
I
are cooks
don't
tools.
know.
There are cooks tools or chefs
Okay.
tools.
Do any
Yeah,
of
but
you
I
Those
don't
would
know
be
those?
at
you
the
could-
kitchen.
Or I
Those would
guess
be at the
something you
kitchen.
could have either proficiency or no proficiency in.
Yeah.
I do not have proficiency.
Would it
I
be
think
like
it's
I
definitely
didn't even think about it.
what?
medicine
No, my
or,
mom
or
was gonna help us.
performance?
Yeah, your mom's gonna help you.
Yeah.
So
So we have the tools.
you have the tools. You do not have the proficiency, but your
No.
mom has given you the tools, so you can make
Mhm.
this.
Okay.
Is there anything? I think this is gonna be one roll
Okay.
for
Oh
quality.
gosh.
Actually, I lied. It's gonna be 2 rolls: quality of cake and quality of decor on the cake.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I think
Each of you can decide amongst yourselves who will make those rolls. And since we're almost wrapped with this one shot, so
Mhm.
know that if you have any funky abilities you'd like to use on this cake, this is apparently the central conflict.
Oh crap.
Hmm.
no, all my stuff is. Oh wait, okay. I do want to use Eyes of Minute Seeing for the decor portion. So while wearing them, I have much better than normal sight out to a range of 1 foot.
Okay.
So it's like super close up, like a
Amazing.
jeweler's glasses almost.
Uh-huh. Can I? Shenanigans.
Please.
Absolutely say no because it does not apply. Can I just like study the box and then like look at the thing and like like put on my thinking cap and like tactical analyze and use know your enemy and just
Oh my god!
Like, that's beautiful.
What does that get you? What does that do?
it's you spend a minute observing or interacting with another creature outside of combat, whatever.
Mhm.
Learn its capabilities compared to your own. So really it's stuff like strength, dex, con, like it's stuff
Okay,
like
so
that.
here's what I
But
will let
like
you
really
do.
it's like can I make a plan?
Yeah, you can be Ollie is the person who
Like
either
I know this
will-
cake's weaknesses.
Yeah. You can give advantage to one of your compatriots rolling for cake making,
Making. Yes.
and I will give you a +2
Okay.
Wow.
because you read the directions, which is very uncommon in toxic masculinity. And so the best thing you can do for your fellow brotato chips is to read the directions.
Mhm.
Bless.
Yeah, so I'm standing there, and it's like that. And for flavor, you can say it's like I'm standing there, I'm reading them out. So I'm like, nobody misses a step, nobody misses an ingredient, nobody misses. And I'm like, Commander Strike, you do this, you put the egg in now. Whisk for 30 seconds.
Yeah, can we combine your commanded strike with my guided strike to do a real good cake?
Yeah, I think Kurz, if you would like to roll with advantage, it's just a flat roll because you're not working with any real skills here.
No.
And then Sitch, are you gonna do anything to help with the decoration?
I mean, I don't want to, but I will. I have.
You
no
have
skills.
to.
What would you like to do?
Oh.
Basically, Mike will make this roll, and Mike's glasses are gonna give him the +2. But I would love for you to describe to me how you're gonna give him advantage on this. Not mechanically, you can give him the help action, so it's just like, how does the situation help?
Yeah, I'm panicking for the situation.
Affirmations.
I can imagine.
Affirmations.
Is
I do
Kurz's
respond to
mom the kind of person who would have like tracing paper?
100%.
To be like, we can make a design and then we put, and then it's like,
Oh, that is so
something like that. It's like, because it's like, then we just transplant it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take this tracing paper. I'm going to attempt to draw all of our faces, and then on like the right side, I'm gonna like ask him and be like, Mike, what's one of those war chants?
Clear heart, full eyes, big brain, can't lose.
Okay, big brain can't.
I just start chanting, what are we? Owlbears! What are we? Owlbears!
Okay, so I'm gonna have our 4 faces, and then I'm gonna put big heart, clear brain, full eyes,
Close
can't
enough.
lose.
Close enough.
All right. Should we roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, gosh.
What is the roll?
So you're just
Okay,
rolling a flat D20.
Didn't someone have a +2 for this?
Each of you is rolling. So Mike and Kurz are rolling. Mike is rolling for the decoration, and Kurz is rolling for the quality of the cake. Each of you, because of your fellow bros, will receive advantage, and then because of your mechanics fuckery, will receive +2. Instead of, which I think is maybe your proficiency bonus at this point in your lives.
No, proficiency is like +3, but good enough, honestly.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd say I'm generous.
Yeah. Come on, you got
this. And roll for the cake.
Come on, baby.
Did you get another nat
17?
20? Okay.
And a nat 20.
Oh my god!
Oh, the best cake ever!
What flavor cake did you guys get?
Because we rolled a nat 20, I think we each picked a flavor for a different layer.
Wow, oh my god!
And somehow it all works together.
It's like a cosmopolitan.
No, because like the 4 of us also have like we do a rotation thing, so it's like each of us have a flavor of protein powder, and that's why we chose them. So it's like when we're tired, we just switch. It's like, I'm sick of like it's your turn now. You have this, I don't want it anymore, and it's like you trade the flavors.
Yeah, it works out, I think, because it's like Neapolitan ice cream.
Oh, interesting. I was thinking of like a banana rum souffle thing, but yeah, I like that too.
I was going off of like strawberry, chocolate, vanilla protein powder. And then you have.
I think that's what you've done. The Neapolitan protein powder, but a 4th layer that definitely has alcohol in it that goes with the rest of the layers, and that's the one that's more toward the top or the bottom or whatever, however cake structure works. Your mom helps you. So because like you guys are tasting along the way, like this is actually turning out to be pretty fucking bomb. Mike, the time comes, the cake is perfect on the inside. You just have to try to make it perfect on the outside. Roll me 2d20 and add +2.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a religion check because I don't have any dice with
Totally
me, but I have a
fine,
plus.
totally
I have a
fine.
plus 0 to religion. So, okay, so first one was a 10. Second one is a come on, something better than a 10. 9, not better than a 10. Okay, so that would be a 12.
Amazing.
Not the worst.
Not the worst. Not the worst.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You do a great job with the detail work of like getting a framing around it and doing all that stuff, but you do use the tracing paper drawing that the situation made, and it's like not the best drawing of everyone, right? But it's the thought that counts. With a 12, you can tell who everybody is.
Okay.
It's just
All-
a drawing
and it's
made by
like
a man who doesn't
handmade.
draw. Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
you know,
And I want to say the line work is strong because of my glasses.
Exactly.
Like the overall faces, yeah, a little, warped looking, but the line work is strong.
Exactly. And I think really where
Yes.
we get to the 12 is actually as you bring it out at the barbecue the next day, it's a little hotter than you guys were expecting.
Yeah.
And you just like didn't think about it, so it starts to melt a little. Which again, doesn't ruin anything, but that's where the 12
Yeah.
starts to come in. Okay, I know we're rapidly running out of time, but you've done it. You've gotten food, you've gotten gifts. You are effectively, presumably, ready for the first holiday of the Forebears Festival. What are you guys gonna do tonight or tomorrow beforehand?
Graveyard party.
I want to get Pong supplies.
Incredible. Smash cut. It's the middle of the night. You are all absolutely, you should be asleep. You are all kerschnockered in the graveyard playing beer pong. Hoping that you won't be too hungover for the barbecue tomorrow. But even if you are, you know how good the food is gonna taste
Fuck yeah.
when you get there.
Like
The
the
ghost will
good
wake us up anyways.
times.
Um,
Yeah.
So, the way that this is going to work is we are not going to see the barbecue. Our audience is not going to see the barbecue. Because on Tuesday night, our dads are coming.
oh yeah.
Oh.
I, Claire, will be in touch with you, the bros. If you want to either come through at the top of the stream on Tuesday, you're more than invited, or if you want to either write or record a video of yourself saying the words portion of what you think your character will say to their dad, that would be really awesome. Obviously, I know this is sprung on you from me in this moment, but I didn't want to tell you guys beforehand because I didn't want to give you that much time to think about it.
Mhm.
You are more than welcome to do that. And then on Tuesday, we will start with the dads after you all have left the barbecue 45 minutes in to go do something else.
Yeah.
So if there's anything that you want to make sure that we know before we sign off today, otherwise, you can obviously hit us up in there. But how do we leave the boys?
I
please.
asked Kurz's mom for a Tupperware of food.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's all.
You get a Tupperware, and when you get home and you open it, you realize it is an interdimensional space Tupperware, and it is filled with multiple meals.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I go for a run.
And I love that
So
woman.
good.
Yeah. Mike goes for another run.
I gotta go for a run before and after, man. She's just too hot. She's too much of a MILF. I can't deal with it.
Oh my god.
I think the last scene is us being like, dude, is it coming? Is it coming? As we're like waiting for the Uber to come at like 10:50.
Yep.
Try to get to the
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a given.
Does someone have prestidigitation? We slept here.
It's like, look at us.
The Uber gets there at 10:57. You know it's at least a 15-minute drive, but as the Mercedes shows up, you see getting out of the car Kyle to drive you
Kyle!
to
Bro, he found a job.
Yo!
Dude,
Yeah.
you use the taxi app for this. He's like an employee.
yeah, he that guy gave me
Yeah.
his car.
It's
What?
sick as hell.
I'm still gonna work at the
That's
thrift shop so I can get
amazing.
free stuff, but this is sick.
All this stuff's
Holy-
bad.
There's water in the back.
There's water outside.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah. And then you guys
Kyle.
see as you load up into the car, you see Kyle light up a cigarette and just slam on the gas to try to get you there as quickly as possible.
Yes, good man.
And that is where we will end our Oops All Bros.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Amazing. So let's go around quick one more time who you are and where to find you on the internet if you'd like, Darius.
My name's Darius. You can find me at Darius_minis on Instagram. Or like you can just at me in Claire's Discord.
True. Allie.
Yeah, I think that's the best. That's the best option. I'm at Allie Sans. I don't check anything, but I'm on Discord. Come find me there.
Sam.
Hey, I'm Zan. I also don't really have a very strong online presence, but yeah, I mean, you're welcome to friend me on Discord. Yeah, or
And,
message me here on Twitch.
and Pippin.
Yeah, I'm Pippin. I'm Pocket Pippin on most places, and I'm also on the Tabletop Tavern. You're on Twitch and on YouTube, so if you're into more D&D, by all means, go check us out.
And I'm Claire. I'm at Claire After all over the internet, and we'll be back here on Tuesday evening with a new slate of dads, and we will meet the fathers of every single one of the lads you see before you today. Hey, thank you so much for coming through. If you're new, if you're not, we're happy to have you either way. So yeah.